Hello friend, thanks for joining me for another video blog. I hope this video finds you well and thriving. Today I want to speak about a topic that has been in my mind a lot lately due to some personal challenges. The topic today is meaning. The meaning we assign to behaviors of others. The meaning that we assign to situations that we go through every single day. Let me give you an example. What is the meaning that you assign if you have a lunch schedule with your best friend and your best friend cancels last minute? What is the meaning you assign to that? So usually when a situation happens in our lives, we're going to have a thought about it. Let's say your friend bailed on you at lunch at last minute. You might have a thought, oh, that sucks, that's a bummer. And then you might experience an emotion. What is the emotion that you experience with that? It's simply emotion of disappointment, very light disappointment, and you move on? Or is a deep disappointment that you're gonna do well on it for your entire afternoon, maybe for even the entire week? If that's the case, if it's an emotion that you can shake in a minute and you do well on it, that is no longer just a simple emotional disappointment. That is an upset. There's a difference between being upset and just experience a momentary disappointment. So the upset has to do with the meaning that we assign to things. So let's use this example. Your best friend canceled lunch with you at last minute. And let's say the meaning you give to that is, my friend doesn't consider me or doesn't consider my time. I'm not that important. My friend doesn't prioritize time with me. She has done this before. Something is more important to her. We tend to give, the meaning we tend to give to things is usually the worst meaning. In that situation, usually we don't consider other possibilities. My friend might be very busy. My friend might be overwhelmed. I'm gonna check on my friend, make sure she's okay, because this is not a usual behavior. There may be 6, 7, 10 possibilities of what your friend canceled lunch at the last minute. And of course, I'm using a simple example here. This can be brought into something that your boss said and you were upset for days about it. That might be something that your boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner said and you stay upset for days. So the invitation here is for you to, in any situation that you're experiencing any form of upset, is to ask yourself at the moment, what is the meaning I am assigning to this event? Whatever the event is. My boss didn't respond to my email. My boss was a little harsh with me. Or this client is not calling me back. Whatever the situation is, a situation that you're dwelling for a while, ask yourself, what is the meaning I am assigning to the situation? And if you choosing the worst possible meaning, there's a second question that I'm going to suggest for you. What else is possible? What else is possible? So why we tend to choose the worst, the most hurtful meaning? That's based on your childhood experiences. That's based on those moments in our childhood that we're not seen, we're not heard, we're not validated, and even worse, sometimes we were even judged or punished for feeling or expressing our emotions or our truth. So we shut down. So those moments as a child, because we cannot rationalize as an adult, those moments we learned concepts, or we adopted beliefs such as, I don't matter, what I feel is not important, I'm not enough, there's something wrong with me, and a number of other beliefs. So based on those beliefs, we go through our lives with those beliefs being unconscious until you make them conscious through healing, transformation. They're unconscious, and therefore we have these meanings that we assign to situations based on our unconscious mind. So just asking, what is the meaning I am assigning to the situation and what else is possible? Those two are very powerful questions that can interrupt that automatic pattern, automatic behavior that comes from your unconscious mind. If you want to explore this more and work on all the meanings that you give to certain situations in your life, so you don't suffer from upset anymore, because upset is always related to your past. When we experience just a normal, I call normal sadness, anger, disappointment, fear, and it passes, that is an appropriate emotion for that situation. But when we get upset and we dwell, we ruminate on that situation over and over, it's no longer about the present moment. It's based on our baggage. So if you want to explore upsets, reactions, your triggers, and all the meaning you give to situations in your life, and change these meanings, come and join me for a 6-week course when I'm gonna dive deep into healing the unresolved emotions from the past, healing the wounded child, so we can have better experiences and be able to be fully present with each situation that happens in our lives, and just look at something that maybe doesn't have meaning at all, instead of trying to rationalize the meaning and usually choose a meaning that makes our experience much worse. What I say, we create our own drama. So if you're curious about this 6-week program, send me a message. I'm going to add to the body of this email some details about this course. Let's explore together reactions, upsets, and triggers and meanings. I hope to see you soon. If not in this course, I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.